Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Leo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Leo Spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One set will be for you, one set will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll immediately know which side you resonate best with and who this person is for you. For me, this is going to be person A here and this person B this side. Bottom of my deck, Knight of Pentacles. So things seem to be pretty stagnant, Leo, in your love life, at least with this person. From what I'm seeing of the cards, I do feel one person here has made a clear-cut, decision. I am cutting this connection off because they feel the other person was not making up their mind or treating them like an option or, maybe juggling them or something. Yeah, so one person says, I have shut this chapter down. They were not stepping up to the plate. They were not taking responsibility. And I am giving up on this connection. It was toxic and I'm not even waiting around for any apologies from them anymore either. The other person is sitting in a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow. They are looking into their future. It seems all barren and empty, and they are sad because they know that the other person has turned their back towards them. They are realizing that their inability to make that final choice is the cause of the ending of this connection. Now they are really sitting in lack, they are missing the other person, they feel the other person is not talking to them. So, well, let's see where it's going to go then. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Leo. But first, let's start by asking the universe. Let's ask the universe what's truly going on at a deeper level and why are both of you feeling this way? So, Spirit, tell me what's going on in Leo and that person's life. What's going on, Spirit? Leo and that person. All right. The first card here says apology. Someone feels like they need to apologize. See? It's like one person saying, yeah, they never apologized to me yet and I'm not even waiting around for it anymore. The other person, well, they know. Someone feels like they need to apologize for their past mistakes. Codependency. Someone may be relying too much on this connection. Maybe it was person A in the past who felt that if the other person steps up, then it'll make me feel good, or I need them in my life, or, why don't they love me? Why don't they choose me? Maybe this is a lesson that both of you had to learn. And person A seems to has learned it, that they don't need to be codependent on another to make their own dreams and wishes come true. So it's almost like if one person chases too much, the other runs further. Okay, and the last card here says hopeful, feeling optimistic about the future. Now, whether it is feeling that I've shut this chapter down and I have hope that I'll get a new soulmate, or it's the other person who's still hoping that maybe, who knows, we can still resurrect this connection. Let's see. I'm going to now do your dialogue message cards, Leo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll do the clarification. Leo and that person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and that person, Spirit. Leo and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? A few more from another deck, Leo. Leo and that person, Spirit. Leo and that person. All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Leo and that person, Spirit. Leo and that person. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Leo, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, why do you stay when they treat you so badly? You're perfect for me. I've told my friends about you. Why are you so mean? Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. Just say something to me. I need you. I want you. I choose you. I love you. My feelings for you are extremely intense. Do you feel the same as I do for you? Stop pushing me. I need to make my own choices. Maybe one person was doing the pushing and saying, don't push me. I'm not ready to settle down. Now the ball could have flipped, gone to this person's court where they're saying, okay, now you don't push me. I need to make my own choices. And that's what's making this person now want to rush back and say, I want to hold you tight in my arms and never let you go. It breaks my heart to know that I broke your pure heart. I've been hurt so badly. I don't know if I can really love again. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. Our union will happen in divine timing. We have to trust that. I want you to trust me. Trust that I will know the right time to take things to another level. So I think somebody was taking just too much time. It's like they were just sitting at crossroads and saying, yeah, one day I will make up my mind, one day this, one day that, and until then I can keep the door open or keep my options open. And that's what I think pissed off person A, and they pulled out their sword and said, enough, right? So let's start with person A's energy, Leo. I'm going to first focus only on one side, which is person A for me. After I'm done here, I'll move to the other side. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on. And if this is your reading and you're resonating, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be that person. And this could be anyone, but somebody you know really well. So not just somebody you met for a second in the morning. No, this is somebody who's deep ingrained in your soul family. Could be a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a business partner, best friend, a relative, or a co-worker or something as well. So use your judgment there. And now let's start with person A. So person A, let's focus on you, talk with you for a bit in your feelings, in your emotions. I do see that big sword. Why is that? Queen of Swords. Yeah, person A says, I think person A feels I have now reflected. I've reflected on why the other person never made a choice, why how they treated me. And yes, I feel sad. I do feel bad because from my side, I did see them as somebody who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I respected them. I wanted them to step up and be my partner and do right by me. I really did respect them. But then they were very logical. They were very logical in their, this is the way it'll happen, or this is the way it'll go, or I don't know. So person A feels that I'm now being the way that they were. It's like, I'm not going to put my heart on the line for somebody who's so logical with their explanations. So I'm also doing the same thing now. I've retreated. I've been now thinking that I should also now make decisions for my own life, the way it works for me. I don't want to be treated like an option in anyone's life. I don't want to give the power to anyone else to decide whether this connection is going to move forward or not, or be treated like an option, or keep wondering and dreaming and wishing that, oh, one day they're going to come towards me with a love offer, one day they'll come and apologize to me. Nah, I'm not doing that anymore, Omkaratarot. In fact, I feel it's time to get unstuck from waiting. I want to get unstuck from waiting, and I've realized that this connection was not making any of my wishes come true. It was emotionally depleting for me, and yes, I am the one who's deciding now it's time for me to leave this person or thing or connection behind and move towards finding maybe possibly a new Two of Cups. Yep, I have to wrap this chapter up. I think person A was very disappointed though, but they have maybe they caught that person in some lies or cheating or something. So it has kind of hit them hard, but they have picked themselves up. So tell me, person A, why do you feel this way? The world in the upright again, which tells me that they are thinking of wrapping this chapter up. King of Pentacles in reverse, feeling that their person was delaying coming forward with any kind of commitment. They were only busy chasing their own, material things, their house and their car and what they wanted out of life, and they were not stepping up to be that partner and just kind of biding time or wasting time, basically. I think person A got a little impatient then and said, you know what, if you can't make up your mind, then I'll make up my own mind. I'm going to make the decision because I don't want to be treated like an option or a friends with benefits, deal with somebody who gives me zero clarity, just wants to keep me stuck all the time, is not offering anything long-term or committed. I can't be the only one who keeps trying, right? I have been trying. I have wasted a lot of time here. I've been trying and now finally realized that I was the only one who was making all that effort. And now I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I am giving up on this because I can't do this anymore. There is no collaboration between us. There is no working together on this connection. They treat me like just another person in their life, and they broke my heart, Omkaratarot. They broke my heart, and I have kind of lost hope in this connection now. Star card in reverse. I think person A feels that they always got left out in the cold, or got left behind, or were made to feel that they were not good enough. So it's finally dawned upon person A to say, I am using my sword and I'm cutting this connection off and wrapping up this chapter. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection? The Devil in reverse. Person A says this was getting toxic. Maybe this was just a karmic soulmate who came into my life to teach me a lesson. Yes, I got to know some truths about them. Maybe something was revealed to person A where they felt, I can't deal with this toxicity anymore. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're not even waiting around for any apologies anymore. It's almost like, yeah, I'm disappointed that they never chose me, so I'm dropping the ball now. I've been lonely and I've been sad, I've been waiting, but I'm not going to make any unwise, foolish decisions anymore, Omkaratarot. I know what I want. I want the 10 of Pentacles, and I don't want it with somebody who's going to keep me waiting forever. I'm getting unstuck from the situation. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, whether towards person B or otherwise in their own life, I'll open later, Leo. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, let's talk with you and your feelings and your emotions. I do see the 5 of Cups. So you're sitting in a lot of regret and sadness and sorrow as well. See, they know they did some injustice. They know they did something wrong. They were unfair. They know they broke that person's heart because of that. Somewhere they know that person A has given up on them. So what's the 3 of Wands then? What's the 3 of Wands? What's the 3 of Wands, person B? Somewhere they are sensing that, I don't know, I have a feeling this person was trying to see whether the grass was greener on the other side in the past. Maybe they did want to keep their options open, even though I think they did have love for person A. They were not showing it. Maybe they were blowing hot and cold because they were enjoying the attention in the past. This person could have been a little self-serving in the past, where they felt, oh, right, I have this person under my belt, and, I'm still so attractive. I can follow my own passions and go travel and meet new people. I love them, but I'm not going to tell them. Maybe later I'll, tell them that they are the one for me. But now they are seeing that it's that kind of behavior which betrayed this connection or brought it to an ending. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. 2 of Wands. Again, the same thing. This person was unable to make a decision. They were not choosing a path. And they are realizing now that this connection came to an end. They took person A's love for granted, they say. They kept taking person A's love gladly because person A was giving. Like I saw the 9 of Wands. They kept giving, and person B says, ha ha, I'm getting attention. Let me take it, let me take it, let me take it. But now it's like they feel it backfired on them. They feel they got caught finally and it backfired on them and this connection has ended. I think they always had imagined that later they would come forward with that offer. And when they were ready and they're done with their, whatever, they would have transformed this connection whenever they wanted. Tell me the death card. What's the death card? Yeah, they behaved like a player. They behaved like a player. They gave very, very little. It's almost like they felt they had the 10 of Pentacles in the bag and they didn't have to rush towards that. They could always get it later. Right? This person is now realizing that that was a very unwise and foolish mistake that they made. They should have chosen earlier. Now they are sitting in disappointment, sadness. They feel that because they never changed, now things have changed or something, things have ended. So tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about this connection? 5 of Pentacles. What's the 5 of Pentacles? You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling left out. Yeah, because person A is not talking to them anymore. There's a lack of clarity, lack of communication. They feel person A is now holding back from them. And see, the Queen of Swords, yeah, they know that person A has strong boundaries up now. Has strong boundaries up and is doing really well, is probably very successful and happy in their own life, making a lot of money and, safe, feeling safe and secure in their own world now, and they can get anyone that they want. It's like they probably don't want me now, and that's what's making them feel very unhappy. They feel person A can find their 10 of Cups anywhere. Now they are the ones who have the power to make that choice. And it's making them feel very, very foolish. They're feeling foolish, they're feeling left out in the cold, feeling left behind, feeling very, very imbalanced because they know they should have made the choice at the right time. Now they are scared because person A doesn't seem to be talking to them. There's silence between the two of you. High Priestess. High Priestess. Yep, they feel that there are boundaries up now. Person A has put up boundaries, but inside of them, I think they are wishing, hoping, really, really, wishing that they would get a second chance. They're feeling if I could get a second chance, I would put the work in now, but I don't know whether person A still even wants me back in their life, or have they already moved away, walked away from me? Have they found somebody else? Have they wrapped up the chapter? Sometimes they do feel that maybe I should go and apologize, but they also know that the other person may not even allow them back in and is probably exhausted and tired of them and has given up. Now they're feeling the hurt of losing out on a soulmate bond. Now they're feeling bad karma. They're feeling stuck. And the more they're feeling this way, the more they're realizing that this is the person I want to commit to. They just want the silence to be broken. It's like, say something to me, please. They find person A very attractive even now, but they also see them very confident now, looking good, feeling good, maybe getting a lot of attention. And now they are the ones who are now trapped in their minds, stuck, overthinking, really worried that they lost out on a soulmate. Again, because of the wrong choice that they made. So let's see what actions you guys will take then, Leo. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I please now remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, which is the like button. Somebody asked me that question, so I'm explaining. They said, we can't find the like button. Well, it's the thumbs up button. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. 7 of Cups. Person A is realizing the world is their oyster. Okay, Tell me about, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, they're transforming really big. This person is almost like transforming into a brand new life. They have become stable in their own right. They know what they bring to the table, and they are now looking for a person who will match their vibration and come towards them with some, action. It's like, you know what, I'm going to just sit here and pluck my option, the one that is best for me. They know that they are getting a lot of attention. They know that a lot of people's eyes are on them, and it's not that this person is saying, all of you or any of you come in. It's like, no, no, I'm going to use my intuition this time. I'm not going to reveal my emotions. I'm going to, be very clear in my mind about the person I want to choose. I want to see action from the other person's side, whether they are going to give me equal give and take. And if I feel any kind of red flag, I've learned the trick now. I'm going to get onto my little boat and move on towards my own peace and happiness. It's like person A says, I know how to sense who's coming towards me. Yes, I have a lot of attention, but I'm going to choose my perfect partner now. It's almost like person A says, I am going to make up my mind and nobody forces me to decide. Till then, I'm going to be, starting on my fresh brand new journey. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to meet new friends. I'm going to focus on myself. Okay, so person B, tell me about you. Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. 6 of Wands in reverse. They're very embarrassed, very ashamed of themselves at the moment. So what's your action then? 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse for person B. Hierophant, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Oh, they want a second chance, desperately want a second chance. I think their only fear is now they want to heal this connection. They want a second chance here. They want a reunion. They're a little embarrassed now to ask for it, but now it's almost like, if only I could go towards them and offer them my full heart. This time I would want to offer them commitment. I dream that we can have a 10 of Cups together. If only they would give me a second chance here. Right? I think the only thing that's keeping them stuck here is because they feel that what if by the time I go back, the other person has taken back control of their own life, or they have somebody better than me. Maybe they have a new love in their life already. Maybe they already have an offer which is bigger and better than me. So they could be pretending like it doesn't matter, and they are like, oh, I'm just chilled out and I'm not making any move. They are pretending this way because they don't want to come back feeling embarrassed. If they knew, they had an inkling that person A is available or they still want them back, they would have rushed in yesterday. The only reason they're giving this I don't care attitude, I'm chilling here, is because they're a little nervous that they're not going to be accepted, and their ego, you know what I mean. So yeah, right now there could be stagnancy in this connection. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, overall energy spirit for Leo's reading today. Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles the overall energy for Leo? 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there is somebody wants to know the truth before they come in. They want the clarity because somewhere, I'm telling you, this person is sensing. They are standing at crossroads. They want to come towards person A, but they are so scared that person A has other options now. What if there is already a third party here already? So as much as they want to, I think they are looking for that clarity. It may seem on the surface that they are not moving or things are stagnant. They just want to know if the other person is going to block them or will they put their boundaries down. They don't want to come back looking like a fool. They don't want to come back looking like a fool where the other person says, I'm already with somebody else, you're the third party now, and I don't want to reconnect with you. I don't want to deal with a player anymore. So I think they're just trying to avoid that. they were trying to avoid the embarrassment they may feel if they get rejected now. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Leo.